Hello everyone, Scott, a movie critic, back again with another video, and today I'm going to show you everything that I picked up in the month of April. So that's going to be quite a few PS2 games, a few films, football DVDs, and all sorts of stuff really, a book and a couple of 4Ks as well. I think I'm going to show the least interesting items first and then go to the most interesting. So I think I'm going to go through the DVDs first, then the PS2 games, then probably the Blu-rays, PS5 game and etc. and go like that. But yeah, hopefully you'll all enjoy watching this video. So without further ado, let's get started. So first up we have South Central. This was an absolutely amazing film. I really enjoyed this. One of my favourite urban movies, probably in my top 5 ever actually. It was really, really good and I highly recommend checking it out if you've not watched that yet. Next up we have Bullet. This was the last two-pack film I had to watch to complete my film ranking of his, and I can honestly say I enjoyed every single film of his. He's an incredible actor, really underrated, and this was a really enjoyable film. Next up we have 250 Greatest Goals of the Premiership of the 90s. The title is a bit misleading, they're not great, some of the goals, but it's still nice to have this DVD and see some old retro football from the 90s. Yeah, nice DVD to have there. All the goals from the Euros in 96. Really enjoyed this one. Good tournament from England, this set in England as well, of course. Yeah, just a really good, enjoyable DVD there. Next up we have all the goals from the Euros of 2000. Another really good tournament, a lot of incredible goals scored in this tournament, and really enjoyable to watch. Next up we have 500 Great Goals Volume 1. Great DVD, some absolutely incredible goals on there, some really iconic ones. Yeah, highly recommend this one. Next up we have Volume 2. Again, excellent, really enjoyed this, highly entertaining. Next up we have Volume 3, has some excellent goals on here as well. I think it has Michael Ballack's free kick in the Euro 2008 on here, which is one of the best goals ever scored in the Euro, so yeah, really good DVD there. Next up we have Volume 4, another excellent DVD, more of the same there really. Next up we have Volume 5, again excellent DVD. I highly recommend getting this collection if you haven't got it already, because some of the goals on it are really, really fantastic. Going to go on to PS2 games next, and first up we have Need for Speed Underground 2. Absolutely loved this game when I was younger. Played it a lot as a kid, but haven't played it in a while, so excited to give this another go. Next up we have Metal Gear Solid 2. Heard that this is a fantastic game. Heard it's a great franchise, Metal Gear Solid games, but haven't got around to playing them yet, unfortunately. Next up we have The Getaway Black Monday. Heard that this is a fantastic game. Can't wait to play this one. Next up we have Metal Gear Solid 3. Again, heard this is absolutely fantastic, one of the best sequels to a gaming franchise ever, so I cannot wait to play this. Next up we have The Getaway. I've heard this is absolutely amazing game, cannot wait to play this one, meant to be a really fun car driving game. Next up we have Medal of Honor Frontline. I've heard about this game for years. It's meant to be one of the best classic games on a PS2, so cannot wait to check that one out. Next up we have Scarface The World Is Yours, probably the game that I'm most excited to play in this collection. Yeah, I've heard fantastic things about this game, and I absolutely adore the movie Scarface, so cannot wait to check that out. Next up we have Freedom Fighters. This is supposed to be really fun and entertaining, meant to be a lot of good action and fighting moves in this, so yeah, that should be a fun time. Next up we have Fortnite Round 2004. I really enjoyed playing this game, really good gameplay, excellent boxers in this as well. I love Rocky Marciano. I wish he'd be in another boxing game since this, but he hasn't been in one since this one. So hopefully he'll be in the next one because he's an absolute legend. Next up, we have State of Emergency. This is absolutely fantastic and really mad game. It's quite fun. So yeah, looking forward to playing that. Next up, we have Smuggler's Run. Don't know too much about this game, but it is a Rockstar game, and I'm a massive Rockstar fan. They're one of my favourite gaming companies of all time. So yeah, really excited to play this one. Next up, we're going to go through the Blu-rays, and Tears of the Sun is the first one. This is one of the best Bruce Willis films, and it's meant to be really, really good. So yeah, looking forward to check this one out. Next up, we have Beast and Heat. Really happy to own this in my collection. Haven't seen it yet, but it's probably one of the various video nasties to find out on physical media. So I'm really happy to own this one. Next up, we have Ilsa. Really looking forward to watching this. I really enjoyed Ilsa She-Wolf of VSS, so looking forward to giving this a go as well. And this is Ilsa She-Wolf of VSS. Yeah, really enjoyed this one. Really well made, quite brutal as well. Hard to watch in places, but a really well made film there. Next up, we have the Problem Child trilogy. Shout out to Movie Jordan. I'll leave a link down in the description box below to his channel. As an amazing channel, he absolutely loves these three films. I grew up watching the first Problem Child movie. I haven't seen it in years. Really excited to rewatch it as I'm a big fan of the movie. And I've heard the sequels are really good as well, so excited to watch those as well. Next up, we have England's journey in 2018 World Cup. Yeah, good tournament this. England played well, got to the semi-finals. So yeah, really looking forward to watch this. And I believe it has the top 10 best goals of the tournament on the bonus features as well. So that should be fun to watch. Next up, going to go through my one PS5 game, which was Lego Star Wars with a Skywalker Saga. This game is fantastic, really fun to play. Yeah, really entertaining, and I highly recommend it if you are a Star Wars fan. Next up, going to go through 4Ks, and first one is Free Guy. Ryan Reynolds is an amazing actor, and I've heard that this is a really fun movie, so I cannot wait to check this one out. Next up, we have Mary Shelley's Frankenstein Arrow 4K here. Really enjoyed this film when I watched it a few years ago. Haven't seen it since, but I'm really excited to give it a rewatch in 4K. Next up, we have 4K Arrow box set of Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. Really great box set this, really nice edition. Really well made film, great film about a serial killer. Really hard to watch in places, and it is quite a brutal film, but it is also a very well made movie that I really liked. And last up, we have this fantastic book about films, which is 1001 Movies You Must Watch Before You Die. Absolutely incredible book. I got into 1971 in the years of films in this book. Yeah, it's really entertaining. It just talks about all of the classic films over the past couple 100 years or so. So yeah, highly recommend checking this out if you haven't read it before. It's a must own for any movie fan. And that is it, guys. There is all my pickups in April. So hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All that be very much appreciated. Thank you all so much. So yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you all later.